Well, just a while ago, Kate and I were on the move. Taking a job in another northern store routed us through Winnipeg, Manitoba, providing the opportunity to stop and speak to those at the Northwest Company's training center, a school and mock store with instructors and classes to help prepare you for the work and career to come. But before we get started, let's roll the intro. Spencer Rempel here, working for the Northwest Company with northern stores all across Canada's Great North. My wife and I joined up together and have been at this job for a while now. So if you have a few minutes, please listen to Kate and I as we take the time to share our most important lessons.
What positions are you training for, Terry?
All three was certified. I'm like, yeah.
Manager?
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Good.
store manager in training. Congratulations. That was my role as well. I was a MIT.
Yeah.
And Spencer was a DMIT.
Yeah.
Thanks, sweetheart. Told you she's smarter than that.
And you find out that the weather is crap. It's icy. So now you're not going to get your freight. That's not going to happen that day. And you know you're going to run out of milk that day because they didn't give you your freight yesterday either. And Joe's waiting for his ATV and they told him it was going to be on the plane. And the plane's not coming.
Let me speed this up for you folks, give you the abridged version here. What I'm trying to say is, in the remote north, you're dealing with unconventional transportation, deliveries, and extreme weather that can affect your daily plans and throw them all out the window. Okay, so now what do you do?
You're like, holy crap, that's my day. I can't control anything. What am I going to do? Nothing's in my control. So, no control, power. And in my experience, those are the worst things you can have as a manager when you start to feel those things. You can just get so down on yourself and so down on your job. And what really made a difference for me is taking back that power, realizing what I can control, and then basically taking back that power. No, what I can control is the one thing here we have it at snow disease. Or attitude. That is the only free will you really have to like. And that's the only thing you can really control. And it's going to be really important in these instances. Like, for one, this is your day, like it or not. My dad used to always say to me, you could like it or you could lump it, but either way you got to do it. Mm-hmm. And so that was a good lesson to me as a kid. I started learning to try and like things, and that's going to be your choice. All these things are going to happen in your day, and you still got to do your day. Like or lump it, you got to do your day. So you might as well like it. So that's where it comes in, where we try to change our attitude, eh? And I know that that's a lot easier said than done. So this is my little 3 points of what I think is the most important thing for keeping your attitude, changing your attitude. Number 1 is just keep cool. Keep cool. You ever hear the saying, never let them see you sweat? It's so true. So when you're in the store, keep cool. Don't let your customers see you upset. Don't let your employees see you upset. You're in the band meeting. Don't let them see you upset. Keep your cool. And you're never going to go over well anyways, you know. There's which goes along really well with my next point, because the next thing you need to do is be patient. All right? Because things will change a little more slowly in the north than you think.
Your relationship with the band is very important, but it's more of those one-on-one conversations in the store. It's having Marshall sit in your office and just talk to you. And the most important thing that you can do is not talk. In this culture, words are sparse, and you learn how to allow those pauses in a conversation. Then after a while, he'll talk again. But if you fill up the room with all your words, you won't hear what they're saying, and then they won't maybe even respect you. And so when Billy was done talking, he would say, we'd be silent for almost like a minute or two, and then he says, well, okay, that's all I have to say. And he leaves. It's just a different way of being. And so you learn all these nuances in the culture. And in a lot of ways, the store work itself is the easy part. There are challenges with the freight employees on standing, showing up. But the culture is the learning curve in a lot of ways. Just understanding how to relate to the culture that's there, understanding that you're a guest in their community, understanding that that things will not be the way you think they should be, and taking a non-judgmental stance in looking around you and seeing things that aren't the same as self. Because those things will stick in you, and you might not feel as free in the community, because you have to measure what you say. You have to watch your attitude, and you have to watch your demeanor, right? And so that does take energy. That does take emotional energy. That does take all kinds of energy out of you, and there is that reluctance maybe even to go out in the community, because that takes energy too. But give yourself time to get used to it. We did at the beginning stick to our house until we were feeling a little bit more accepted, and take those baby steps towards that. You'll find that you'll be more comfortable in the community with the relationships that you make. You'll be more comfortable in the community if you do attend things like the fishing derby and the everything that was going on, the Jeremiah days, the Aboriginal day that they did. It was so much fun, bannock making, all that kind of stuff. And if you have a good team, you can get out of the store and get that done as well. Have that kind of interaction, and building a good team's important for that too, because you need to be able to leave the store every once in a while and be a part of the community. And building a good team is challenging as well.
I'll just sum up with my third point.
Oh, sorry, honey.
Yeah. Perfect segue. It's all so good, so much involved, like so much the same.
Yeah.
Because it goes with what you said, but the last one is, this is the thing that's going to help you the most. It's just laugh. Laugh, laugh, laugh. You got to laugh things off. And you'll find that people are ready to laugh. In all of these communities, they're ready to laugh. They're just waiting for Kate, she's visits her internet regulars that would come in every day, and I'd hear them laughing every day.
Let's go get a camera and be pointing that way, pointing this way.
There we go.